Hi everyone, I'm Chyill and welcome back to another Battlerite video. Today's video is my Alysia gameplay guide, and in this video I'll try to commentate while I play maybe 2 games with Alysia to sort of give you guys an idea on my thought process when I play with Alysia. So a couple of weeks ago I released my full Alysia guide, and so this video today is actually sort of a supporting video to that full guide where I'll play and commentate at the same time. Once again, I'd like to reiterate that I'm not the best player in the world, and so my game sense and mechanics aren't exactly the greatest, but even so I think doing such a video is interesting because new players can learn from this and better players can tell me what I'm doing wrong and so on. So yeah, with all that being said, let's just get straight into the games. Okay, there we go, first map, and it seems like we're on Blackstone Arena day or night. I can hardly tell with the lighting in this map. But there are a couple of walls here and there which we may have to take note of. Seems like we are up against Raygon and a Alysia, and we have Varesh and Alysia. So up against one range and one melee, I think I can go with just my standard build. So in my guide video, I told to always take like Blizzard and Snowstorm because they're just really good together. But I think with the recent buff to the E, the radius, like I think Blizzard is not as needed anymore, so we can forego going for that I think, and we can probably just go for Icebreaker, Cryogenic Lance for the DPS and Chyill output, Figure Skating just for the movement speed, which is really awesome, Snowstorm for the damage, and Arctic Cloak. Apparently with Arctic Cloak now it also applies the shield to you, and so you can get the movement speed, so that's pretty useful, and I think I'll take that, and hopefully it'll serve me well, I hope. So it seems like we're up against a Platinum 5 team and we are a Platinum 1 team. So they're just saying some good luck, have fun, and I missed out the F, but that's okay. I'm gonna give my friend a shield here. Gonna freeze him. And he's got both debuffs on him right now, which is good. Both Varesh's debuff, and not anymore, but he's dead now, so lovely. We managed to burst him down before he can really do anything. Unfortunately, she did manage to get the AWP. I probably shouldn't have used my E there, and make sure that I get that. I'll use the freeze, the shield, so that she don't get some free damage onto him. Use my R to reflect that attack, and there we go. Pretty easy. Pretty simple.
Round 1.
So apparently I knocked him into his I knocked Raygon into my Varesh's E somehow. I don't think not sure if that was intentional. But anyway, so when you're playing with Alysia, typically you're just gonna be trying to stay back, do some damage, support your teammates or yourself a little bit with Q. So you just be using your mouse 1, mouse 2 and your E abilities. Save your spacebar for, you know, when you do need to escape. Like right now I still have my shield up, so it's okay. I'm not gonna jump away because he is gonna use his thing. And I think he's gonna start coming towards me now. So I'm gonna use my shield and try to get out of there. I don't want to get frozen, so I'm gonna just move away. This guy's going for me, and I think I can fight him with my E on top. So I'm just gonna be kiting him around and try to damage him as much as I can. Good. Oh, he jumped on me, so I'm gonna just put my shield on myself and try to do as much damage as I can. Phew, got him down before he managed to do more than what he already did. So I'm gonna just ice block him a little bit because he was frozen by Alysia. That was a nice freeze. I'm gonna jump off out, and there we go. Lovely, lovely. So our opponents aren't really that good, but it's still quite a fun matchup for us because Varesh is actually kind of immobile, right? So I can actually get to showcase like some of Alysia's partial supportive qualities with a Q and all that. So that's pretty nice to see. And then so yeah, when you're up against ranged opponents, it's really nice to use Ice Crown when you can get to reflect some of their attacks. Even up against like melees is alright as well, because you can use the R just to knock them back. Although right now I don't have enough energy for it, so I do have to run away a little bit. Oh, that was a nice flick. Then I'm gonna freeze him and do some damage to him. Oh, he jumped onto me. So I was kind of ready for that. So I just prepared my jump. I'm gonna knock him away now. So this guy is really going for me right now. Just gonna ice block myself to heal up. And hopefully I don't die. Unfortunately, I did end up dying somehow. It seems like I died from Alysia's flash freeze. So yeah, it's a little unfortunate, but made a couple of misplays there and paid the price for it. But thankfully, our Varus is really good, and he's gonna just carry us to victory this round, I think. So yeah. So one ability that I probably didn't really make use of in this matchup was probably my Shift E. I probably could have used my Shift E a little bit more to freeze Rhaegon as he was coming for me. So I think the reason for that is because I'm still kind of used to like pre-buff Alysia, and like before that the Shift E isn't really that good, but at this point actually the Shift E is a pretty good ability to use when you're under pressure against melee champions. So I suppose I could use it a little bit more. That was probably my mistake there in that last round, and ended up dying because of it. So yeah. And of course I didn't even manage to save up energy for my ultimate ability, but that's okay. I think even without the ultimate ability, Alysia still does put out quite a lot of good damage, especially after the buff. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that round, and let's move on to the second round right now. Okay, there we go, second round, and it seems like we're on Skyring Knight. So a couple of walls here and there to take note of. And it seems like we have a Rukan, and we're up against one Ismo and another Alysia. Okay, so not a lot of wall mechanics here with all of our champions, so that's fine. And against 2 range, I'm thinking I don't really need Arctic Cloak as much because I won't be like right next to them when I use E on top of myself. Like against melees, Arctic Cloak is kind of okay. Even though in my guide video I did say that it's not so good, but I think with the new buffs, I think it's actually quite alright. So, but anyways, against 2 range, I can probably pick something else instead of all these. Like maybe Crystalline Lattice should be quite useful with the increased what do you call that? Damage block. So we could like use this and then put it on Rukan, and then he will be able to absorb a lot more damage, and he's more likely to inflict chill onto people. So I think we'll try to use that in this round, since we do have a melee teammate, and I do sometimes like to put figure skating onto my teammate so that they have the movement speed buff, and also just a little bit of shields when they engage onto the enemy. So yeah, let's see how this goes. So once again, I like to start off and just shoot people from afar. Unfortunately, I did get a hit onto by Alysia's mouse too as well. So I'm just gonna avoid that attack. I'm gonna use my E here because I can expect him to be coming towards me. I'll use my shield to block any sort of damage that he might do. Gonna grab the orb as well. Okay, just gonna avoid some attacks and jump away because I don't want to be stuck in between my enemies without any way of gonna ice block myself for some healing. Force the escape. Unfortunately, we didn't get the orb. Ouch. Gonna heal myself up for a while. Unfortunately, our Rukan died. Avoid his thingy there. And just trying to DPS him down. Unfortunately, I can't. I missed my ult, but at least I got the orb. Because I know he used his spacebar, so that's what I was trying to do. There we go, got him. Just needed to get a few shots in. But yeah, if only I didn't miss my ult there, it would have been much easier. Unfortunately, I did. Because after Ismo, the thing about Ismo is that you have to look out for when he used both his spacebar abilities. So that's when he's the least mobile without his spacebar abilities, and so that's when you can try to punish him. So I was like, okay, I got my spacebar. Sorry, I got my ult. I'm gonna try to use it. Unfortunately, he was like sidestepping everywhere, and we missed the ult. So that's too bad, but that's alright. We still won the round eventually, anyways. So yeah, I'm trying to do some damage. Watch out for that. Oh, she's got the big radius thing. Gonna put a shield on myself, just so we don't get... Oh, that was a nice... Whoops. Meant to jump earlier. That was a mistake. So I didn't have my spacebar, and he used his ult on me, which is probably my bad. I took a bit too much damage when trading with him, and I probably should have cancelled that. What do you call that? There was one mouse too which I hit into his shield. Yeah, I probably should have done that. Oh, dang. That was a nice dodge, but unfortunately we did lose the round. So yeah, enemies are pretty good. I think they're definitely a bit better than the previous rounds, but let's try to win it anyways. Maybe I should stick with my Rakan a little bit more and support him instead of having a one-on-one against Ismo and him having a one-on-one against Alysia. So yeah. Let's see what she has. Vandalism. Interesting Battlerite. Alright. I'm gonna try to make sure I don't do that same mistake again. So she's used up a lot of this is probably not the best idea. I shouldn't have done that. I thought my Rakan was gonna come in with me, but he didn't. Just gonna avoid some damage here. Gonna avoid that that pull by Ismo. Nice, we got the Alysia. Ouch, he got me. Okay, just gonna grab the AWP here, easy peasy. And I have enough energy for my ultimate now as well, and it seems my Rakan's doing kinda alright. Forced his there we go. Forced his space bars, and we've got him. Whew. Almost died there. At the start, I didn't do so well, especially by getting hit with all that stuff and jumping in like that. So lesson learned, you know, don't jump in as Alysia like that, because your spacebar is your lifeline, and you will pay for it if the enemy can successfully capitalize on that. So yeah. I was a little hasty there. I thought I could get the freeze off onto Alysia, and that's why I jumped in, and I thought Rakan was going to jump in as well. But anyways, let's just focus on this match right now. Rakan's going to go around to the side. Unfortunately, he got frozen. Applied the Chyill there. I was trying to do damage to him. Okay, let's get out of there. Gonna grab the AWP. And grab the ceiling as well. I don't know how's my Rakan doing. My Rakan's not doing so well. I'm missing all of my shots, unfortunately. Gonna just heal up for a bit while I wait for my... No! I was spamming my spacebar. The silence. I was hoping to heal up while waiting for my spacebar to cool down, but unfortunately, that's not enough time. So yeah. My Rukan seems incredibly bad at not taking damage. So like he loses his HP really fast. So I think I will try to support him as much as I can and let him lead the charge instead of myself. Because the enemies are playing really passively and I can't hit my mouse too from really far away. So I will try to let Rukan lead the charge and I'll just stay in my mount for now. Okay, nice. Doing some good damage on Alysia. Okay. No, don't die, Rukan. Don't die.
Enemy team won the orb.
Gonna heal him up. Unfortunately our Rukan didn't make it. So we are in a 2-on-1 right now, unfortunately.
Your team
Managed to get the orb. I hope it's enough. Thankfully I got the Easmo. Just gonna use my ice block here to hopefully negate some damage. Yeah, let's see if we can get the 1v2, shall we? Let's get out of there. She did get the ult on me, unfortunately. So I'm gonna try to play as smart as I can. Oh shit, that's not good. I don't think I can make it out there. No. I was trying to see if I could get out there and jump back in, but she managed to hit me with the mouse one. So unfortunately we didn't get to do the 1v2. We did do a pretty good job on Easmo, but too bad. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and you guys managed to learn a thing or two about playing with Alysia. So yeah, too bad we didn't get to win that 1v2. I'm still a little bit upset about that, but that's okay. We did get outplayed by the Alysia. As far as I know, the enemy Alysia is a champion rank guy, so he is pretty decent as a player. And yeah, that's about it from me today. I'd just like to mention that I stream a lot more on Twitch right now. I in fact do 5 streams over 3 days, and so if you guys want to watch Battlerite live, go ahead and check me out at twitch.tv/Chyill. And yeah, I mostly play Battlerite nowadays, and sometimes I play other games while I'm waiting for a game for Battlerite as well. So yeah, go ahead and follow me there as well, or subscribe to me there if you guys like to see some of my Battlerite live streams and all that. So yeah, until next time guys, I hope you guys have a great day, keep gaming, stay chill, and I'll see you guys in the next one.